Let me be clear. Trust is normal. That is how normal society works. You trust the traffic lights, you trust your bank app when you open it, you trust that when something looks official, it probably is. And most of the time, that trust works. Most websites are real, most systems are legitimate, but scammers misuse that trust. They copy what looks official, they imitate authority, they manufacture legitimacy, and they hide inside what feels normal. So when you trusted, you were not being foolish. You were operating the way society trained you to operate. That is not stupidity. That is normal behavior in a digital age. We live in a digital age now. The internet is a utility. It makes things faster, more convenient, more efficient. Instead of traveling to a bank branch, you open an app. Instead of visiting a government office, you log into a portal. Instead of going to a physical store, you order online. The convenience is not the problem. The problem is what happens when someone pushes you to act quickly, when a message says it is urgent, when someone claims authority, when money is involved, when you feel fear, or when you feel excitement. That moment. That is where things go wrong. Not because you trusted. If this happened to you or you almost sent the money and stopped at the last second, let me be clear. You were not stupid. You were not careless. You were caught in a moment. A moment that felt urgent. A moment that felt official. A moment that felt real. And you move fast. That is being human. Scammers don't win because they are smart. They win because they created that moment. And most people feel that they have to react quickly in that moment too. The problem was not trust. The problem was speed and no verification. That is it. Not about intelligence, not about character, just about one missing habit. Habits can be built. And if you felt embarrassed or ashamed afterwards, that is normal too. But understand this, scammers rely on shame. Because when people feel ashamed, they go quiet. Do not let shame protect the scammer. Take baby steps if you must. Recover at your own pace, but do not let the scammer win twice. Think about road safety. There was a time when roads were chaotic. As traffic increased, accidents increased too. The solution was not to remove cars. The solution was to add structure, like traffic lights, lane markings, putting on your seatbelt, and a simple habit look left and right before crossing. You still trust the green light, but you still look. Not because you're paranoid, but because you're responsible. That small habit changed outcomes. The road did not become safer. It was still dangerous, but it became a lot more manageable. Digital safety works the same way. You do not need to stop trusting systems. You just need to add one more step before reacting. When something looks official, verify independently. When someone claims authority, confirm through a separate channel. When urgency appears, pause before acting. That pause is not fear. It is control. It is discipline. It is you deciding the pace. You do not need to detect artificial intelligence. You do not need to outsmart technology. You do not need to analyze every detail. Technology will continue evolving. Scams will continue evolving. Structure does not change as easily. So add the habit. Pause. Verify independently. Then act. That is what the rules are for. They exist so that you do not have to overthink. Many people have gone through the same experience, and you're not alone in this. What matters is what you do next. You do not need to have tech skills to stay safe. You just need good habits. Share this with the people you care about, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.